guys, it's me again. There were some people complaining that they couldn't understand me. I'm gonna try to speak slower. I cut the pitch in half, so it's not as much of a chipmunk. Hopefully you can understand me better. So thank you, Hina Hyena, because you made me change the sound. Made it better for everyone. I decided to make another video about people who were being cast for New Moon, because there's some new people who got casts. First person being Arrow. And he's being played by Michael Sheen. And I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him. I really haven't. But I don't know what they were thinking. In my opinion, I'm sure he's gonna do great. I'm sure he's gonna be Arrow and everything. I'm sure he's a great actor, and once they get hair and makeup and everything, I'm sure I'll be fine. But I don't know, there's just something non-Arrow-y to me. But like I said, I imagined the 3 Volturi leaders as elderly people. So I'm not really the one to judge who would be playing them. Also, this next one hasn't been confirmed, but supposedly this person named Tinsel Corey, if you look above, well, you don't have to look above, but the person here should be playing Emily, and I think she'd be really good for the part. I don't know. I just think she'd be great. But and like I said, anytime you hear me say something, if you want to comment, just comment, because I really want to know what people are thinking. Hopefully people are not just saying, oh, you sound like a 2-year-old. If you really think this is my actual voice, there's something wrong with you. Okay? Next up is Heidi. And apparently a person named Newt Sear, or however you pronounce it, Seear, is their last name, should be playing Heidi. She's like a supermodel or whatever, the person playing her. I didn't really have an image in my head for Heidi, so, yeah, that's okay. Go Newt Sear. This guy right here, his name, I think it's pronounced Daniel Cudmore, and he's playing Felix. Not my pick. Definitely would not have picked him. But, by the way he looks, but I wouldn't have picked Robert Pattinson for the way he looked when I first saw him, and then I saw him as Edward. I'm like, oh my god, he's perfect. So, all these people could be perfect, and I haven't seen them take on the role, so I can't be like, oh, I could totally see them as that person. I just kind of like, oh, okay, that's kind of stinks. But, it could be awesome. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Then there is this guy, Charlie Bowie, and he is playing Dimitri. All I've got to say is yes, because I have no idea how Dimitri is supposed to look, and that's not how I imagined him at all. But I just look at him. He can play Dimitri. He's okay with me. But yeah, I don't know if he's okay with you, but he's okay with me. So yeah. Then there is Alec. And I don't know. It's better than Lucas Grabeel, who a lot of people want to play him. Seems Cameron Bright. Just not in the way that he looks, it does not work for me at all. But as I've said like 100 times in this video, it all really comes down to acting, whether they can pull it off. And I'm sure he can, because they picked him in New Moon. But still, judging on the picture, I don't really like it, but he's probably, again, an amazing actor. Probably will be able to pull it off. I just don't, I don't know. I didn't even imagine how Alec would look. I just didn't think it would be like that. But, you know, it's okay. I'm sure it'll be fun. So, what do you guys think? Thoughts on the characters who you thought they looked like your imagination? If you hate it, I really want to know. I really want to know. I do. I have no new updates on my squirrel. My crazy, awesome squirrel. I have no updates on him, so maybe in the next video you will know more about my squirrel and why he's my squirrel and why he went crazy and everything along those lines. Guess you'll have to wait. Not as long as I have to wait for New Moon. Or you'll have to wait for New Moon. But still. Wow, there are a lot of sirens going on by my house right now. Don't know what for. Hope everyone's okay. Unless you're going to jail. Because obviously they're not okay. But if it's like a fire, they're okay. Yeah, I don't have anything that came out terrible. I don't have anything else to I don't have anything else to say. I didn't plan on going up forever, though I probably did. Anyway, thank you for listening. I'm not gonna force you to subscribe, but do it anyway, because I said so. Bye!